So the neutral foot also has potentially problems that can occur even though it's the best foot that you can get. And that's simply because we're humans, we're on the earth, there's gravity. We're going to put stresses on our feet and we're going to have problems. And so the neutral foot tends to have those problems that occur on a routine basis in all humans. And I want to talk about a few of those things because I think that they can be prevented and they can be treated when understood. And if you understand that you have a foot that's fairly close to that neutral foot, you may still deal with some foot pain. And some of those things that occur with the neutral foot are, first of all, you can get heel pain. We are not built probably to stand all the time, but our current society and culture has us standing in many of our jobs for long periods of time and many of our activities. And the neutral foot is susceptible to developing plantar fasciitis, heel pain, sometimes Achilles tendonitis and Achilles pain problems can also occur in those circumstances. Now, in addition, one of the other problems that can happen with the neutral foot is too much stress on the ball of the foot. When the ball of the foot is overstressed, there is created too much pressure in one or other areas in that neutral foot. We call that metatarsalgia. The neutral foot can also develop problems around the ball of the foot, including neuroma injuries, or what we call interdigital neuromas or Morton's neuromas, but you've probably heard it referred to as a neuroma just by itself. In addition, you can also develop problems with the joints of the ball of the foot. That includes the metatarsal phalangeal joint. And then you can have issues too, or problems with the sesamoid bones, which are two small bones that sit underneath the ball of the foot on the big toe. And those bones are susceptible to injury in any foot, but particularly the neutral foot, and then also the high arched foot has increased risk of developing problems with those sesamoid bones. The other things that can happen with the neutral foot or the type 2 foot include arch fatigue, or just general foot fatigue. And I'm not sure that there's anybody who hasn't felt foot fatigue at some point in their life, just from standing, from activities, and maybe from improper footwear. And that's kind of one of the reasons why we designed the type 2 orthotic to help us to be able to correct that. And we'll talk about that in a future video as to how that design philosophy helps to correct and to prevent some of these injuries and to improve the function of the foot.